Prosecutors say he shot and killed a man and drove off with the man's body hanging out of the door and later set the van and the body on fire.
Our Bill Miston explains the defendant in that case is now charged with a second homicide, this one of his uncle, just weeks earlier.
Every time I go and I look up my brother's case or I call about it, it's always shooter unknown.
Back in August, Shada Graves spoke with Fox 6 about her uncle and her nephew. Her uncle was shot and killed in August, and her nephew was a suspect.
A couple weeks later, my nephew shoots the man in the head and sets his body on fire.
Prosecutors charged Deshaun Graves in August with that case. The 20-year-old was charged this week with the homicide of his uncle. Back on July 15th, prosecutors say Graves shot and killed his uncle, Daryl Harbor, near 36th and Cortland. The shooting caught on nearby surveillance cameras. Harbor's sister, Shada, told Fox 6 in August she went to the cops.
I called the very next day to tell them who the shooter was, which was my nephew.
It's unclear where Graves was in the days that followed, but just weeks later, on August 4th, prosecutors say Graves pulled the trigger again.
That was torture the way he did my son.
31-year-old Quincy Smith was shot near 84th and Carmen. Prosecutors say Graves shot Smith during a fight. Smith fell back into a van that was stolen hours earlier, and Graves drove off in it, with Smith's head still hanging out. An hour later, cops found the van torched near 34th and Hour. Smith's body was inside.
I never got a chance to see my baby when he left the world. That hurt me the most.
2 days later, cops showed up to this home, rented out as an Airbnb, and arrested Graves, along with his girlfriend. She's been charged with aiding a felon. She still doesn't have an attorney representing her. Fox 6 reached out to Graves' attorney. We haven't heard back. Graves remains jailed on $1 million bond total for both cases. Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.